Off by Exum.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Iguodaro. And Zhang kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the elbow jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Out left of the wing. Here's Prosper. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
The Mavericks are gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Shots good by Williams.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Iguodaro. Wallace looking for an opening. Over Williams. Wallace kicks to Zhang. Bangs home the trifecta. Zhang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Kicks it out to MP. Over to the wing. Back to Exum. Over Martin. Got it. Nice one there from Exum. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the left side wing. Here's Zhang. Tries again. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Down low, Gafford. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Outside Williams. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players, so I think it's a good thing overall.
Now here is Martin. He's covered closely. 5 to shoot. Here's Zhang. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw, good from Zhang. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Back to MP. And here's Exum. Rebound by Zhang. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Joe. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Exum. MP passes to Exum. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Exum Exum deciding where to go with it. MP dishes to Exum. Dallas needs to get off a shot. MP passes to Exum, shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander, and Exum gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Gafford kicks to Williams. Now the pass to Exum. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Jang. Off the left rim and out.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain
Oklahoma City
possession.
ball. Substitution on the court.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that
I like it. Great choice.
Joining us today for our wrap party is King Jordan and Power DF. We are so excited to have you two on the show. Joining Chris Manning, we're going to go 3v3 in proving grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season for 2K.
We are going to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Dallas Mavericks. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Najee Marshall is out there with Davis. Then it's MP, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Green, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. You know, Grant, it's an honor to be here on Martin Luther King Day in the NBA.
You know, B.A., you're so spot on. I mean, so much time has passed since the night. 1960s. But Dr. King's efforts ring as true today as they did then. I think he'd be proud of the power that players have in this league right now.
Ball passes to Nurkic. Bridges against Davis. Outside for Green. The three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Gafford. Shoots over ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
There's Ball with a three. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. MP, the pass to Davis. And down it goes. 2 points.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
The three from Ball. Davis with a rebound. And so Davis will bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 6 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
The big challenge for the Hornets in recent years has been just staying healthy, Doris.
You're right, PA, and I think that's the extra frustrating part because there are some quality young pieces in the city and for the organization. You know that old expression, the best ability is availability.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the mid-season grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You look at Dallas. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first-place spot.
Checking out Dallas, I love how they've been probably the biggest surprise this season. They have managed to exceed everyone's expectations.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident. They are genuine contenders here.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Ball. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Davis. Ball with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
They get it again.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Here's Marshall. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Gafford goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. Makes it interesting here.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Now here's Miller in his last outing with 12 points. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
There is a wiry strength to Brandon Miller. Powers right through the contact.
Pass to Irving. He's He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP against ball. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. MP with it. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Nurkic. Still no points. Green, the pass to ball. Clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. The Mavericks, number 1.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards. Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Oh, he misses again. That makes him 0 for 8.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Here's Davis. The Hornets making their last shot. Yes, it's good. Davis has got 10.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Gafford with the block.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
Davis, the pass to MP. To the wing, right side. Here's Marshall. Green covering. Marshall with the bucket. He's got 6. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Man, he's checked in for ball. Here's Marshall. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Misses in close.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
The Hornets making a switch here. Diabate's checked in. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. Now here's Irving. He was another key contributor in that win against Oklahoma City.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Hornets trail by 18. Pass to Diabate. To the paint. Here's Miller, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Irving. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Bridges against Lively. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You know, Miles Bridges very capable putting the ball on the deck and getting to the cup. This guy has a want to score.
MP outside to the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Diabate. No points yet. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. How about the vertical by Brandon Miller? He got up.
Pass to Lively. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside man. Down low. Here's Diabate. And it's Charlotte with another. The Mavericks lead by 16. Pass to MP. On the wing, Thompson. Green covering. Thompson in the post. Working on Green. Shot's good by Thompson.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Diabate. Back to man. And it's blocked by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys, love seeing him hustle on that end.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th. It's his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for the Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie. 1 shot.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season, and his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
On the court right now for Dallas. MP is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Davis in at the 4 slot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder had a difficult game. He picked up a few points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. He just couldn't dial in, ending the night with a really low shooting percentage. Hoping to turn that around tonight, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Well, not the kind of performance they needed from him.
And here's the thing. They really count on him. When he fails to come through, it's hard to win.
You know, the thing is, he's won them more games than he's lost, and I think they understand that. He simply had an off night.
6 to shoot. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Dinwiddie. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Simpson, covered by MP. Right at the free throw line. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP finds Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to MP. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got his first 2 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Diabate. Over to the wing. Here's Simpson. Charlotte, no good that time either.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
MP with it. Outside Davis. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And they recover it. Simpson. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
And there's the call on the mellow ball.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
MP up top. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Marshall. And yep, it's good. Marshall's got 8.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simpson, covered by MP. Back to Nurkic. They still need this. And